Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to Light Beneath Layers, a journey of knowing thyself. Today, I'm sharing one of the deepest inner awakenings I have ever had. If you have ever felt like your body was carrying emotions you could not explain, if you have ever longed for love but did not know how to give it to yourself, then this story is for you. July 23rd, 2024, when my body asked for love. This morning, I woke up wheezing. My breath felt shallow, like something heavy was sitting on my chest. The smell of burnt curry reminded me I had left the stove on again. My body had been aching for weeks, and today it screamed louder. I thought maybe I needed my vitamin D checked. Maybe that was it. But then I paused. No, this is deeper. I asked my body, what do you want from me? How long will you take to heal? What more do you need me to release? How many more emotions must I uncover before you feel safe? And gently, my body answered. It told me to go to the emotions beneath the pain. So I sat, I listened. And what I heard was this: frustration, resentment, anger, throbbing like a pulse. I felt angry at myself for not doing enough to bring my YouTube channel to life. This soul work, these journal stories, they feel like my calling, but I have not fully stepped in. And beneath that anger was fear, the fear that someone else will do what I was born to do, that I will miss the boat while standing on the dock, just talking about it. I felt burdened, resentful, angry, not because my grown daughters asked things of me, but because I still carry a self imposed responsibility to cook, clean, and care for them as if they were still children. And I felt angry at myself, not letting that internal pattern overshadow my own calling. I walk around like a wounded woman sometimes. I react when people say things because deep down I know I'm not doing what I came here to do. And when I looked deeper under those feelings, I found a simple truth. I want to be loved. I want to be taken care of. Or I want to be released from the weight of responsibilities that keep me from loving myself. My body whispered again, go back, go deeper. Suddenly, I was little girl again. Yes, my parents and older siblings loved me in the ways they knew how. But in our culture, open expression of love was rare. Too much affection was thought to spoil a child. And so, no one never ever expressed it. No gentle hug, no soft eyes, no hand on my back saying, I see you, I love you, you are safe. My body and brain never experienced that kind of love, not once. And today, my present self broke down in grief for that little girl who never felt held. That absence built walls of protection and patterns of people pleasing. I trained myself to survive, to meet every financial and emotional need myself. But self love, that was never taught, never modeled, never felt. And then it came to me. My body pain is not punishment, it is guidance. It is here to teach me what I was never shown: to love myself. because no one else is coming to do it for me. My mind understood, but my body still resisted. Then my body took me to a memory I had buried. I was a teenager. One day I saw my mother and oldest brother, who was like a father figure, speaking privately. In that moment, I convinced myself that my mother had told him about my innocent liking for my cousin. In my culture, even a secret like that is seen as great shame if known by family or extended family. The way he looked at me, it made me feel exposed, ashamed. That shame wrapped itself around my body like stone. I folded into myself like a fetus in the womb, tight, frozen, silent. I believed that the girl's life was over, that she would never be accepted, never loved again, that she had brought dishonor. The only way to survive was to please people, to perform, to prove herself endlessly. Even after years of healing, that guilt still lived in my body. But now I saw her, that teenage girl. She was still there in the corner, still holding her breath, still believing she had to carry the shame alone. So I did something I had never done before. I took her, my teenage self, and in my mind's eye, I brought her to my mother and brother, and she asked for forgiveness, and they gave it freely, gently. In that moment, her body softened, her memory rewrote itself, her heart opened, and so did mine. It still feels strange to say, I love you to myself. Strange because our culture teaches us to wait for someone else to say it, a parent, a partner, a child. But what would it look like if I loved myself the way I love my daughters, with presence, with patience, with everything I have? That is the journey I am on now, and I am excited to meet the version of me that blossoms when I finally give myself what I have always given to others. If this story touched something in you, if you have ever felt unloved, unseen, or like you had to carry the world alone, please remember you are not alone. You are not broken. You are becoming. The more you love yourself, the more life softens around you. Thank you for being here. You are the light and always worthy of your own love.